All right, friends, so we got a quick little grocery haul, Christmas decor, whatever. So I had to get more nuggets. Those are McKinley's favorites, and we were running low. Got grapes from Publix, Uncrustables, apples, which she loves, pineapple, which are my favorite. Went to Kroger because these are the only hash browns that she will eat. I think these were 99 cents. And then Publix had Sunny Deep on BOGO. McKinley has not drank that in forever, but she decided to pick it up today. I got some sparkling ice. The kiwi strawberry is my favorite, and I guess it's everyone else's as well because there were only two and I got them. McKinley likes the white cheddar Cheetos. We got plain chips, milk, cheesy bread, shampoo, and then she wants to decorate her room. So she picked out these blush pink, gold, shimmery ornaments. She also got this ribbon that she wants to use. We're gonna put these little kind of softer pink sheets on her bed. She got a blanket, and this is like the little star that's gonna go on top of the tree. She also wants to make some of the ornaments herself, so I didn't want to do too much because my child is extremely creative. And then we got this particular tree. It is, let's turn things around a little bit. It is 4 feet and it's like pre-lit, it's white. She picked it out. It's the one that she wants, so that's what we're going with. So I went to Walmart, Kroger, and Publix this morning. So that's just a quick little recap of what we got. And now I'm gonna get this put away so that we can get on with our day. It is a little bit after 9, so like 9:12, and I need to get our homeschool day started. On Mondays, we are a little lax. I try not to put too much on us on a Monday. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this put away, and then I'm gonna get her started with school, and I have some work to do, and yeah. Hey friends, welcome back to another video. This will be day 3 and 4 of being 40. So I already shared our little haul from Walmart, Publix, and Kroger, and I'm just getting all of the sheets and blankets out of the wrapper so that I can throw it into the washing machine because we're not going straight from the wrapper to the bed. So I'm gonna get that done, and then I need to get McKinley started on homeschool. I will share our homeschool routine. It's very laxed. One of the things that I was very intentional about when I began to homeschool was making sure that I did not make it like school. And it's something that's very difficult for anyone that's a teacher and you go to homeschool or transition to homeschool rather. It's very difficult not to make it school-like. And that's the joy of homeschool, is that you can teach your kids however you see fit. And one of the reasons that I chose homeschool was safety was number one. But then I also, as I've shared many times, I'm just over the curriculum choices in public school and even private school. So I just want my child to learn the way I want her to learn. And so, yeah. I don't know why I just went off on that tangent, but I did. You can tell where my passion goes. But anyway, we are going to start our homeschool day. And honestly, we did not do a whole lot on this day. So I washed everything. I had some work to do. McKinley did some enrichment after the lessons that we did. And it's not in this particular video because I feel like I'm going to share that whole full-on morning routine with homeschool and all the things as we journey through this 40 days of 40 / vlogmas, just Maya getting back to really creating videos and being consistent. So you guys are probably going to be shocked by the amount of uploads that I do, but I am committed to not allowing you all to fall by the wayside, and I just want to make sure that I'm showing up as my best self, and you all always show up for me, and so therefore I need to show up for you, and I don't want to ever take such a long break. I know you all extended me grace and you all understood like where I was, and just I was not in a good place and I really needed that time, and I really, really, really do appreciate you all just showing back up like I never left. I really appreciate it. But yes, this is just day 3 and it's just a snippet. I just watched everything. We did homeschool and we just kind of lounged around and we watched some movies and had fun. It was one of those days that were super, 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 super cold and we didn't want to do anything, and so we did nothing. So now we're moving on into the next day, where you will see me start to put her room together by adding the bedding and all of the things that's needed to start the decorating process. Now, McKinley wanted no part of the making of the bed and all of that, so you'll probably see her off to the side. She's working on some work for school, some independent work. I do believe she's doing spelling at this time, and so I'm just going to go ahead and get her bed made, and then you will notice that she pops into full on ready when it's time to open the tree and get the decorations going.
It will always be Christmas in my heart, but this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You let me, doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart, and I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart, but this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You let me, doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
So as you can tell, she is super excited to open this tree. And so I honestly was thinking that, okay, this is going to be, super easy, not messy at all. There was a flocked option and I was like, I already got to deal with that downstairs. And I don't want to deal with it upstairs on carpet. But this little tree was shedding just as much as a flock tree, but McKinley did not mind at all. So we are just going through and fluffing this bad boy out. It was stuffed in that box for sure. I really think it's still a really cute tree. It was only $30 from Walmart. Everything was really, really, really inexpensive. Like her sheets were $10. That blanket I do believe was $14. The tree was $30. The little ornaments was like $6, maybe $10, something like that. And then she got ribbon that was $5. So really inexpensive. I know that you're gonna watch videos where people are going to decorate and put up 10,000 trees and spend all of this money. And just know that you do not have to do that. Your kids are going to be just fine, even if you have one tree. This is honestly the first year that I've put a tree in McKinley's room, and it was something that she asked for. And so I was like, okay, cool. And I'll be honest with you, her Christmas presents are going under this tree. Like, I'm going to go ahead and put them under her tree because she's going to wake up in her room and just love that. And that's what I'm going to do. Downstairs, I'm going to probably put just like family presents under there, and 9 times out of 10, I'm going to wrap up boxes to just to show, like, you know, just to have presents under the tree. So I'll probably just wrap up empty boxes, I'm being honest. But yeah, it's just one of those things where you can do this for your kids and it does not have to cost a lot of money. And if you were able to, you know, do some Black Friday shopping, it probably was even cheaper than, I don't know what I was thinking. Well, honestly, she didn't ask me for the tree until after the fact. But anywho, it was still very inexpensive, and she's like super duper duper excited.
And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
So the ribbon, I'm not too sure about, but she wanted it on the tree, and that is how she wanted it. She was kind of talking me through what to do. So we have the ribbon on the tree. She wanted to kind of like drape it almost like garland. There's a part of me that wants to like maybe like cut it into smaller strips and do it, but that's what she wanted. So we're gonna leave her little Charlie Brown Christmas tree alone, I guess. So we're gonna move into adding the ornaments. Now, as I stated earlier, she is going to make some ornaments, so I didn't want to add too many. I think it's still full and nice, and she will do her arts and crafts throughout the month, and there's no telling what this tree is going to look like, but it's hers, and I want it to be whatever she wants. So I will update you guys as we go through. the month leading up to Christmas, because I can only imagine what's going to end up on this tree. So just stay tuned. She was already talking about what she was going to do with the leftover ribbon and just all kinds of stuff. So I'm pretty sure she will get construction paper, glue, glitter, all the things, and create a masterpiece. So I'm just adding the hooks to the ornaments and just allowing her to put them on. I don't know what it is about kids, but they'll put like a million of them in one spot. So if you notice, she's kind of like going to that one side. And I'm like, bring them over here. But again, this was such a fun thing to do with my child. I'm glad that I have this time with her every day. I feel like if I was still going to work and she was still going to school, this would be such a rush project that we would do on weekends, and I would probably be rushing, and then I would end up just doing it myself and not taking the time to really, do it with her. So that's just one of the things that, again, I'm always so happy that I have this time with her. So it's so important to me because she's growing up. She turned 10 this year, and so as those years fly by, there's gonna be a time where she's not gonna want to do this with me. So I am just happy to be able to do this with her and share it with you guys as well. So I wanted you all to kind of get the night effect, so I turned off the lights. I will maybe add some photos on Instagram of the tree at night, but she says that she's not going to use her night light anymore. She's just going to use her Christmas tree. But this is the final result of everything. I'm sure we will add more items as the month progresses. We definitely need to get rid of some of those purses. That girl has a purse problem. That's not even half of them. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and close out this video in prayer per usual. So thank you always for coming by for another video and always just supporting my channel. God, I'm always asking for you to change me, yet I'm also hard-headed and I don't always listen the first time. Today, God, I ask that you allow me to see myself the way that you see me. Amen.